Hi everyone, I'm Wolvlox and welcome back to SimCity Creator where something really amazing is happening right now in the world right now. And it's called industry. Factories and facilities that far surpass anything industry has done before are appearing worldwide. Apparently, areas like that are now referred to as medium density industrial zones. These new zones provide jobs for far more Sims than before, which means only good things for the population. World-class industry is no longer run by hand. This is now the age of automation. And if we don't get on this ship now, it's going to sail away and leave Wind City in the dust. Ooh, well, I don't want to be left in the dust. So I hope you do I hope you'll do the right thing and build some medium density industrial zones. So this is our introduction to higher density zones, which will allow us, of course, higher population growth. It's bigger buildings in the same space. It's more compact, higher density. So that's my news. Yep, I think we got it, sir. Good. I knew you would. With this, Wind City is sure to rise to ever greater heights. The happiness of the city is in your hands. Oh boy. Medium is definitely going to be switching to these medium density industrial zones. So it's a place where factories with large machines will be built. At this size, pollution gets to be a problem as well. So hopefully very soon we'll also be unlocking a large park so that we can actually start dealing with the pollution problem before it gets too out of hand. I know we should probably also be dealing with trash. That's usually the thing I neglect, the garbage piles, because I usually wait until the modern era when we have incinerators, because the garbage piles, once they fill up, they're not demolishable. But energy incinerators, trash incinerators, you can demolish those as many as you want. You can build as many as you want. You don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to be hoping out for those. But that won't be coming until the next era. This era generally doesn't take too long because it's really all about development. And that's what you're doing anyway. But unlike last era, you don't have to worry about hopefully demolishing trees and gridding out anything or planning out your city. Hopefully you've got that figured out. But I'll see you when something happens. Before I say that, there's something I wanted to mention in this era that happens. Oh, actually, we got a new notice. But let's see what this is about. Hello, Mayor Wolf. My name is, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, and I'm a housewife in the city. I've come here today to see you because I have a request to make. I visit the neighboring cities a lot, you see. And I notice the children there seem really alive and happy. Why do you think that is? It seems like their source of happiness is the playground. A playground will let children run around and enjoy themselves far more than in a park. And the happier our children are, the happier we adults are too. Yep, got it. Wonderful. Please remember to build playgrounds close to our home so we can easily enjoy them. The happiness of the city is in your hands. So for this era specifically, there's kind of a cool feature that's acts like kind of like a history quiz. Well, we'll be seeing that very shortly, actually, but it's kind of this ways because you see that there's the base percentage. That's the goal for this era, is we're trying to get 100% approval, right? So we have our bonus approval, which you see is at 0, and we have our base, which we know is going up because of our population. Ahem, do excuse me, my name is Jayup, and I am the principal of Wind City School. Ahem, now then. This time, 500 years ago, in old Europe during the days of the Renaissance, when students went to school to achieve ever greater academic heights, it is said that universities were already invented. So why is it that this day and age, Wind City still has no university of its own? I'm pretty sure we've got 2 colleges sitting around, buddy boy, but I guess not. As things stand now, there is no institution of higher learning for those who wish to attend. And the city's education level can only go so far with nothing but schools to rely on. So I strongly propose that Wind City deserves a university of its very own. Yes, I think I understand why universities are very important. That's why we have 2 sitting over here. So it's actually kind of funny if you unlock colleges in European Renaissance and then make it to this era. It means you can actually lose a building by when you get to the next era, you have to re-unlock college again. That's kind of funny. Maybe a slight oversight, or maybe intentional. But I'll let you know when we are getting more done. And it looks like we now have a ballpark. Baseball may have originated in America, but it has quickly become enormously popular here as well. Japan's greatest import, America's greatest export. Baseball tournaments that once used to be so rare now have become a common event. So it is my belief that building a ballpark here in Wind City will do wonders for its morale. Children that play in this park will surely grow up to support the future of sports in our city. Yep, we got it. You know, I think there's also the soccer stadium. I don't know if we unlock that, or maybe we probably have to unlock that if we play as Europe. That would probably make more sense. At long last, we have reached 40% approval, so let's see what's going on at the mayor's office. Peace, Mayor Wolf. Sorry to surprise you like this, but it's time for the approval rating quiz. Answer the questions correctly and you'll receive a huge boost to your ratings. Now then, Mayor Wolf, would you like to challenge the quiz? Of course. I knew you would. You're the best, Mayor Wolf. Okay then, shall I explain the rules? You don't need to do that, sir. I will do that. It's pretty simple. You answer the question right and you'll get about 3% approval. And if you get all of them right, you get just a tad more, so you can end up with 10% if you get all 3 questions right. They're really basic history questions, although they're so basic that you might screw them up. It's possible. But I mean, there's also a few other questions mixed in there. It's not all history, but that's okay. I got it. Oh, you don't need an explanation, eh? Very good, very good. Here goes. Mayor Wolf's approval rating quiz. Question 1. Is America's movie capital, aka Hollywood, located in San Francisco? No, it is not. It is in LA. Next, question 2. Does New York City's Statue of Liberty have bare feet? No, she has sandals with chains around her, broken chains around her feet. And finally, question 3. Was Abraham Lincoln America's first president? No, that's George Washington. Yes, correct. The very first American president was, of course, GW. And that's it. Good work, Mayor. Oh my gracious, you got all 3 questions right. See, and we got 10% approval, which will actually put us to the symbol of the age. I believe, yes, so he says, I'll be back from time to time to bother you like this. There's actually 2 more opportunities to get some more approval ratings, so definitely don't miss up, or don't pass on these opportunities. They will help you get through this age a little bit quicker. So I hope you look forward to the next time. Oh yes, we will. See you later. And there's another notice, so let's head on back. Sorry to bother you, Master Wolf. I am Iktai, an architect of our fair Wind City. I think my Americanness is showing. I'm here before you today because I have a request to make that is very important to me. It is my firm belief that Wind City requires a symbol of the age. The progress the city has been making lately is nothing less than remarkable. And it is imperative that we create a symbol of the age to impart our deeds to later generations. Incidentally, I would also like you to decide where to build it. Yes, just like all previous eras, of course, I'll do it. And we're just going to shove it in the corner with all the other symbol of the ages, so kind of sad, but it's alright. Place building here? Yes. Well, that's a great location. You've got a talent for this, Mayor. Thanks a lot. Alrighty, we're going to build a soaring high symbol of the age on this spot. What is it we plan to build? No, don't get hasty. You'll see it when it's finished. Okay, Mayor. I'm sorry to have bothered you again. Farewell. And we now have our 3rd symbol of the age. And I'll see you when something else happens. We've unlocked our next medium density zone, medium density residential zones. There's really nothing to them. Medium density residential zones just allow more Sims to live in one area than they could before. Makes sense to me. Perhaps you know them as apartment buildings. Anyway, those kind of buildings are very popular with young Sims now, and they'd be great for the city. So, yes, we got it. It would be a great idea because we can make that population go crazy. Got it. Thank you, Mayor. And please don't forget to keep the area around the zone nice for their residents. The happiness of the city is in your hands. Medium density residential down. All right, for our next electricity upgrade, we no longer have to worry about coal plants because now we have oil plants. Not only are they more powerful, but they're better for the environment too. To a certain degree, probably. Times have changed. It's the age of oil now. Some would still say it still is. And developed nations around the world are rapidly changing to oil plants. And so, Mayor Wolf, I would like to ask you to consider building one here in Wind City. Yes, it is undeniable that it costs more to build than a coal plant, but it will boost power than the boost in power will make more than make up the difference. Jeez. So that is my plea for an oil plant. Yep, makes sense to me. Didn't sell me really too well at the end, but happiness of the city's in your hands. Oh. And another notice. Well, let's head on back. Peace, Mayor Wolf. Sorry to surprise you like this, but it's time for, of course, the approval rating quiz. Answer the questions correctly and you'll receive a huge boost. Yes, of course. No thank you. We don't need that. That's okay. All right, round 2. Bonus approval rating. Question 1. Is New York City's Statue of Liberty holding up ice cream? I mean, I wouldn't blame her. Yes, correct. It may look like ice cream, but it's actually a torch. Next, question 2. Does the sun set sooner in Los Angeles than it does in New York City? No. New York City's further east, so that wouldn't make sense. Yes, correct. New York City is the first to have the sun both rise and set, compared to the two. And finally, question 3. Quick and simple. Is the United States the largest country in the world? No. Yes, correct. Russia is the largest, followed by Canada. And that's it. Good work, Mayor. Oh my gracious. We got another all 3 right, and just like that, we're at 70% approval. How did I like it? Oh, it's great. And we'll see them one more time. But I think that's all we'll see of Asia Development Age for this episode. I'm Wolflox. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.